hate me, don't you?
Kons podcast.
You hate me, don't you?
Hit that like button, subscribe and share.
You hate me, don't you?
Yeah, what's up? What's going on? What's happening? It's episode 190. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all living? Y'all been doing over this little weekend, you know what I'm saying? Yesterday was a holiday, you know what I mean? How y'all been doing over the weekend? How y'all did on Monday? You know what I'm saying? What y'all did? To a barbecue? Had people over? You know what I'm saying? What nothing going on over here? You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of, everybody was here all that day. No kids went to school, so I didn't record nothing, you know what I'm saying, yesterday. But we back in live direct today for episode 190. You know what I'm saying? So in case you didn't see the names on the screen, that's what we're going to be going over today. Today we're going to be touching on jayz got inducted to the Hall of Fame for the Grammy. They put him in there amongst other people. I got the screenshot to show you that. Another plane had crashed in Toronto, coming from Minneapolis, going to Toronto. That crash landed out there in Toronto. Gonna touch on that. Meg the Stallion got a tequila launched, inspired by a person that we gonna name. We touch on that. Kanye and Bianca had split, said the two getting a divorce. They saying it's coming from both parties and shit. I got a video, they talk about that. Apparently somebody said it might not be true. And a fan threw something at Drake while he was on stage performing, and he threw it back at the crowd. So that's the things we're gonna be touching on today. You know what I mean? Episode 190. So what's up? How y'all been doing, man? Hope y'all been good. You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all was good yesterday. You had your nice little day off of work or a day off of whatever you've been doing. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you coming back here and joining Kons podcast as we start the week off on this Tuesday. It's motherfucking 1:41. You know what I'm saying? 1:41 afternoon on a Tuesday, February 18th. You know what I mean? So yeah, thank you for the round of applause. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the new subscribers. You know what I mean? If you're new here, this is where we do updates, headlines. You know what I'm saying? Covered all the headline shit that's going on, everything that's making a headline, the things that made a headline, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Whatever topic I see that's interesting enough, I'm gonna talk about it on here and give you my commentary and everything that I think about said topics. You feel me? If you ain't new, you already know what this is. You already know what we doing. You feel me? You already know what it is. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for coming back to Rock with Kons motherfucking podcast. You feel me? So yeah, today we gonna get started. You know what I'm saying? Today we're gonna touch on this jayz. So jayz had been inducted in the Grammy Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? With 25 Grammys. You know what I mean? He's gonna be inducted in the Hall of Fame for the album Reasonable Doubt. Reasonable Doubt is getting some flowers from the Grammys. They put him in the Hall of Fame for it. Even though despite having a lawsuit about him being with a minor and all this and that, which it got dismissed. You feel me? Another update on jayz. That case is now dismissed. You know what I'm saying? So they had definitely dismissed that shit. I knew it wasn't going to stand. You know what I'm saying? jayz is way too motherfucking powerful to be letting some shit like that bring him down. You know what I'm saying? Way too powerful and way too smart. You know what I mean? He ain't messy. He ain't got messy. He got messy. You know what I mean? That's why he got caught up. You know what I'm saying? But now, yeah, the lawsuit been dismissed. But now, yeah, he getting introduced in the Grammy Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? This is the screenshot right here. The screenshot of everybody that they mentioned and everybody honorary mentions that they mentioned for the Hall of Fame, the Grammy Hall of Fame. These are all the names there that you see. You see jayz is on there. He on there for Reasonable Doubt. So I thought that shit was pretty dope. But jayz, you know what I'm saying, making more power moves, getting his flowers and shit like that, putting him in the Hall of Fame. I think that shit is dope. I think he definitely deserves it. As far as the work he put in and the albums that he gave to us over the years, you know what I'm saying, he definitely deserved that Hall of Fame inductee. You know what I mean? So another plane has crashed out in Toronto, coming from Minneapolis. You know what I'm saying? The shit has crashed out in Toronto, and during the crash landing, it had turned over upside down. But I'm glad it was snow that it crashed in, because the flames, as you will see on the video, quickly have went out because of the snow. The flames didn't get a chance to spread. It ignited, it blew up, and then they quickly went out, as you will see on the video that I'm going to show you of that crash. All 80 passengers have survived. They managed to get out as the plane crash landed. It came down, it landed and scraped about so many hundred feet, and in its slide, it turned over on its side and turned upside down. You know what I'm saying? But thankfully, it was only, I think, like 18 people injured, and it was 80 people aboard the plane total, and no fatalities. Everybody survived. So that's something dope. So this here is the clip of the plane as it's coming down and had to crash land. They said it crash landed due to high winds and shit like that, and the weather being so horrible. You see it snowing, you'll see that on the clip. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is the video of the plane that had crash landed out there at the Toronto airport. Check it out.
Me, don't you?
1, 2, 3. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, that's... Sorry, you're seeing this airplane just crash into you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, watch here, I can make you know.
Wait, me, don't you?
Drop it! Come on! Don't take no video! That's on the right! On the right!
Holy. 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 Oh my god. Yo, I was just on this plane. Oh my god.
Wait, me,
You
don't
know
you?
what I'm saying? That was the video of the plane crashing. And as you're saying, that was the video of the people trying to get people out, you know what I'm saying, under evacuation, getting people up out of there and saving everybody. Thankfully, everybody got saved at this one. But man, what is with all these plane crashes? You know what I'm saying? This is like the third, fourth, fifth one that we've seen in the past like 2 weeks. You know what I mean? What's going on with that? Apparently, they're saying that this is after Trump had fired a bunch of FAA members. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of control tower people and all this and that. Said he has fired a bunch of people, laid them off. You know what I'm saying? Due to, I don't know why, but apparently this crash had nothing to do with the layoffs. You know what I'm saying? But that does something that's definitely have came up in the midst of this plane crash, as this is the third, fourth, or fifth one that we are all seeing in the past 2 weeks. But thankfully everybody made it out. You know what I'm saying? Everybody survived that. Wasn't no deaths. You know what I mean? 18 people got injured, got hurt or whatnot, but now everybody got their life still. So that's what's up. As you seen, you know what I'm saying, in the video, people scrambling, you know what I mean, getting people up out of there. They got everybody up out of there, and everybody was safe after that. You know what I'm saying? Besides the 18 injuries, but there was no fatalities in this here particular plane crash that crash landed out in Toronto, Canada. You know what I'm saying? All these plane crashes is fucking weird. Shit got me scared to get on the flight. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Scared to go anywhere in this motherfucker. Shit, these planes is just dropping out the sky like fucking birds. You know what I mean? I don't know. This shit is crazy. I mean, we see plane crashes and shit before, but never have I ever seen this many in one rapid succession in over a short period of time, week and a half, 2 weeks. We done seen several plane crashes. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Is something mysterious going on, or these planes need to be built better or something? I don't know what the fuck is happening with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Another news, Meg the Stallion. So Meg the Stallion went on Club Shay Shay. She talked about who inspired her. She had launched a tequila brand. So she's coming out with a tequila brand. Can't remember what it's called, but she says what it's called in this video. You know what I mean? She says what it's called. She said that Beyonce was the one who inspired her. Said she met her at a party one day and Beyonce told her, next time, you need to have your own tequila. You know what I'm saying? You need to have your own shit. You feel me? So that shit motivated her, as you will hear her say on this little interview, as Club Shay Shay asked her, you know what I'm saying, where she get the motivation from. And she went on to say that it was from Beyonce upon meeting her. And she took her advice and did just that and launched her own tequila brand. This is Meg the Stallion on Club Shay Shay asking her as she talks about who inspired her for this tequila. Check it out.
Be the president without running if she chose to.
Right.
Like if Beyonce announced, I want to run this shit, I think we'll all just get in line and be like, okay, write Beyonce name on the ballot.
Yeah, right in candidate.
Beyonce is the person who actually inspired me to get my own tequila. Wow. Because I used to be the cognac queen. I'm still the cognac queen.
Yeah.
But as much as I used to, enjoy cognac, and I promoted a lot of people like liquor brands, she was like, the next time I see you, you need to have your own. Right. You need to have your own alcoholic beverage. Right. And I was like, you know what? You're right, queen. I am gonna have my own shit. So now I have my own tequila. It's called Chicas Divertidas. And it's gonna be so cute. I've been serving it throughout my tour. Right. And everybody's been loving it. So I feel like they definitely put me in a position to learn how to be my own boss.
What was your first conversation like with Beyonce? Where did you meet her?
I feel like the first time I ever met Beyonce was at a party that she had. And I was so nervous. And I met her and Blue. And I didn't even know what to say. But Blue ran up on me like she already knew me. And I was like, cousin. Cousin. Like, I couldn't believe it.
Right.
And B was so cool. Like, B was looking at me like, why you acting like I'm not a normal human being? And I wanted to look at her like, you don't know that you Superwoman?
Right.
You don't know who you are?
Yeah.
But I had to chill because I didn't want Beyonce to think I was just gonna be acting crazy the whole night. But I was in my mind like, I can't believe Beyonce got me up in here. Beyonce?
You fanned out, did you?
I was trying to be cool. I did, but I had to be cool though, because I didn't want Beyonce to not invite me back to the.
But that's Beyonce. But you see this person on television, and you meet them in person, and I remember
every time I see Beyonce, I'm fanned out.
Yeah.
It would never be a time I see her and don't act like, oh, it's Beyonce.
Right.
And I know she be tired of me.
Did you think like, if I ever met Beyonce, this is what I'm gonna say, and then you got there and you froze?
I don't even know what I ever thought. Like, I just knew I was gonna be Beyonce and she was gonna be my sister. That's just what I thought in my brain.
Right.
Why not?
Right.
Why I'm not gonna be Beyonce and she's not gonna be my sister? That's my sister.
Right.
And I manifested it. And now guess what she is?
Your sister.
You know what I'm saying? That was her on Club Shay Shay. You know what I mean? Said that Beyonce inspired her to get that tequila. Said next time you see her, I want to see you with your own shit. You know what I'm saying? We all drinking this tequila. Time for you to have your own. You know what I'm saying? So she took that advice, came out, launched her own tequila. So now Meg the Stallion has her own tequila. I ain't personally have tasted it yet. You know what I'm saying? So I can't tell you on how it tastes. I'm not really a drinker like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she got her own brand for all you Meg the Stallion fans out there that might want to get your hands on it. You heard the name of it and what she said in the clip. You know what I mean? So go ahead and look for that at your local stores. It's out now. You know what I'm saying? Kanye West and Bianca Sensori have recently split. They are divided now. They are split up. You know what I'm saying? Due to his rants and his Jewish rants and his comments and the Nazi shirt that he tried to sell on his website. His website got shut down. He had her naked, you know what I'm saying, at the Grammys and shit like that. So apparently she put out a quote and said that she had enough. A quote that supposedly she had said, that somebody close to her had put out and said that she said. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how true that is, you know what I mean? But she said she had enough, and apparently the divorce is coming from both sides. You know what I mean? Apparently they both wanted to split. You know what I'm saying? But apparently they're pushing the narrative out like she has had enough after Kanye's rants and saying he's a Nazi and all this and that, said she couldn't be a part of that. So they're now allegedly splitting up. And this is what Jess Hilarious had to say on it. Next clip you about to say is Jess Hilarious from The Breakfast Club, as she spoke on it. Her and Lauren was speaking on this on The Breakfast Club. Check this clip out.
The divorce. So remember we were talking about how
God.
Yeah, so he's been
that girl is sick of being cold. Biancacensori, like she's sick of that. Like she's tired, especially in the winter. You want me to show up everywhere naked, like no socks, no nothing. Like I'm cold. And when we seeing her dance, she's trying to keep warm. You know what I'm saying?
She be looking happy though when she with them, but I guess
she's supposed to.
But the chicken wing, him and Bianca Sensori, we were talking about this, how there are reports right now that him and his new muse are on their way to a divorce. According to Daily Mail, they have split, and they are citing a close source to a source close to Kanye. Now, this source says that both people have reached a good place with their divorce attorney. So this, if true, is something that's been in the works for a while. I will say that Milo that works with Kanye West has come out and said that this is not true. And before there were reports that, remember, they had split and they had broken up, and then we seen them in Tokyo together, laughing, joking, having a good time. So I don't know what's true or not, but I think right now everybody.
You know what I'm saying? That was Jess Hilarious. Just Hilarious as a comedian, so you know she was making a lot of jokes and shit. She originally called her chicken bone. You know what I mean? Said she cold. She out here naked. You know what I'm saying? She cold. She trying to dance and shit to keep warm and shit because she cold. You know what I mean? So you know what I'm saying? That was the clip of Jess Hilarious and Lauren talking about their split up. Now, what I feel about that, you know what I'm saying, is that, you know what I mean, if you chose to marry that man, you knew everything he came with. You knew all the issues that he had. You knew all the little crazy rants and shit that he liked to go on. You knew all of this shit before marrying him. You feel me? So my take on that is just, why do you choose to leave the man? You know what I'm saying? If you chose to stick by him and chose to rock with him, you knew the type of problems and shit that he came with when you got married to him. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got married. That is a different type of ball game. Y'all went and confessed y'all love each other in front of people, in front of the world, in front of whoever, placed your hand on the Bible, made the oath, took the oath for marriage and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? If you knew everything was going on and you knew about this nigga, why the fuck did you marry him? You know what I'm saying? If you just gonna get a divorce once these antics and type of shit comes out, you feel me? When he starts going on his rants, what the fuck is your answer saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm just gonna leave him now. You feel me? Clearly he's in a state of time where he probably needs somebody. You know what I'm saying? He probably needs somebody by his side. He probably needs somebody right there. He probably needs some help. You know what I mean? But you just choosing to lead a nigga in the darkness and to deal with demons all by his motherfucking self is clearly that he got a lot of shit on his motherfucking mind. And you chose to just leave the nigga in the middle of turmoil. That shit is something crazy to me, you know what I'm saying? Don't vow to be next to a nigga, you know what I'm saying, and stand by him if you just gonna leave him when the times get hard and ugly. You know what I'm saying? It's no point in making a decision that you wanted to be with a guy. You know what I'm saying? You wanted to be with a nigga. If you just gonna dip off once times, get a little testy or get a little hard or something might not go your way, or he might have did something that you might not have liked, or you might have wanted him to do this and say that, but he didn't. So therefore it's over. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's the way. I don't think that's the answer. You know what I mean? I think that's the issue out here with a lot of females, you know what I'm saying, that's getting involved with these niggas, you feel me, and telling them that they down and this and that, getting the nigga to be real comfortable, you know what I'm saying, vulnerable, opening up and all that shit, getting them real comfortable with you. And then when shit gets ugly, you chose to dip and leave. That's your answer. I want a divorce. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to fuck with you. I'm done. You know what I mean? I just don't think that's the answer to every motherfucking situation in a relationship. You feel me? But what the fuck do I know? Another news. Drake. So Drake was on stage out there in Australia. You know what I'm saying? He was on stage and, you know, we missed the beef. Kendrick just did the Super Bowl and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Took his shots and shit. You feel me? So now when he was performing out there, somebody, I guess a fan, had threw a DeMar DeRozan jersey up on the stage at him. You feel me? And he caught it and unraveled it. And as soon as he seen what it was, he did a football punt and threw it back in the audience. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking cocked it up and threw it real hard. Like it was some anger with it. You know what I mean? And then the way he walked off, he was mad. You know what I'm saying? The way he walked off, man, was the funniest shit to me. The nigga looked like, you know what I'm saying, he was a 5-year-old kid that threw a tantrum and felt like he was big and mighty when he walked off. Yo, this the clip of such, man. This clip of him opening that DeRozan jersey and then punting it down to the crowd. Check this shit out. You seen, you know what I'm saying? He threw that shit down to the crowd. Once he opened it up, seen it was a DeRozan jersey. You know what I mean? He threw that shit back down to the crowd, punted it to the crowd, spiked it even, you know what I'm saying? Like you just got a touchdown in the Super Bowl, you feel me? Spiked that bitch right back down to the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know what his beef is with DeMar DeRozan. Maybe it's because he from Compton and he fuck with Kendrick the wrong way, you know what I'm saying? But he also said he got love for Drake too, but for the simple fact that he likes Kendrick also, and they both from the same fucking state, they both from the same city, you know what I'm saying? So it's only right that he gonna rock with Kendrick Lamar, and I guess Drake had a problem with that shit and ain't liked him since. Ever since he was in the video for They Not Like Us, he not cool with him. You know what I'm saying? We also seen DeMar DeRozan doing at the pop-up concert that Kendrick did out there in LA. You know what I'm saying? So Drake is apparently mad at that. You know what I'm saying? And don't like that shit all of a sudden. He not cool with DeRozan. DeRozan also used to play for the Raptors and then he got traded to the Kings. So maybe he also mad about that. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? The nigga mind is like 13 as in some of these situations. You feel me? The way he threw the jersey down and walked off, that shit killed me. The way he walked off, man. He felt high and mighty after doing that shit. Oh, man. Drake is out here discombobulated still, obviously. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I got for today, though, for episode 190. You know what I mean? That's all I seen that was going on. Shit that I wanted to cover. I'm going to have some more for you tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So come back and tune in tomorrow. You know what I mean? On a Wednesday on February 19th. You know what I mean? Whatever time it'll be, I'll be recording this shit again with some more different headlines and updates for all y'all. You know what I mean? So this was my little headlines and news for the day. You know what I'm saying? So with today's episode, we definitely just went over jayz. You know what I'm saying? Gonna be inducted in the Grammy Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? For his album, Reasonable Doubt. Classic album that we all know and love.
Wake
A
me, don't
plane, another plane, a crash down at Toronto airport, and in the midst of it crashing, it flipped over on the side, upside down. But thankfully, all 80 passengers survived, and there were, I believe the report said only 18 people was injured, but everybody survived this one. That is a good thing to hear, as we have been seeing the several plane crashes in the past 2 weeks. We also touched on Meg the Stallion and getting her tequila. Got her tequila coming. She got her tequila coming inspired by Beyonce. Said, next time I see you, I want you to have your own shit. Fuck drinking this other shit. So she took that and ran with it. Launched her own tequila brand. Kanye and Bianca is allegedly splitting up, getting a divorce because she put out a quote. Somebody said she's had enough, you know what I'm saying, during his Nazi rant and trying to sell a swastika t-shirt and all this and that. He said, Kanye also said he had the idea in his head about the swastika t-shirt for 8 years. Said he learned that the swastika has a bunch of different meanings and it's programmed for you to hate it. So he jumped on that and put it on a t-shirt and sold it on his website, and his website got shut down. We also touched on Drake balling up a DeMar DeRozan jersey. Somebody fan threw at him on stage, and he balled it up and spiked it back down to the crowd and walked off in anger and discombobulating, and walked off and feeling mighty and feeling good about him throwing the jersey down. Yeah. So yeah, that's everything we touched on today. Episode 190. That's everything we touched on today. You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all enjoyed the headlines. Hope y'all enjoyed the updates for episode 190 on Kons motherfucking podcast. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for telling somebody about it if you told somebody about it. You know what I mean? Tell your friends, tell everybody about it. You know what I'm saying? Because we all know that you could have been doing anything that you wanted to do in the world as a free person. Whoever you may be, you are free. You know what I'm saying? Whoever you are, you a son, auntie, a dad, a grandma. You know what I'm saying? You a brother, a sister. You know what I mean? A cousin. You know what I'm saying? The family pet dog, the pet pig, the pet goat. You know what I'm saying? The pet bearded dragon. You know what I'm saying? The pet cat. Whoever the fuck you may be. If you got eyes on Kons motherfucking podcast, you feel me? I fucks with you. Like you see my nigga scrolling up the screen. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. You know what I'm saying? You already know what it is. That you hear that beat slapping, getting more louder in the background. You already know what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. I will see y'all tomorrow on Wednesday for more head dates, for more headlines and updates. You feel me? Yeah. But yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Tell somebody about it. Enjoy these credits.
Constant content. Motherfucking podcast.
Wake me, don't you? 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 me, don't you? Hate me, don't you?